lauantai-aamu, Bakin seminaari alkaa. Mä lähden kerään rahaa ja Bakki kerää itsensä ja sit lähtee vetää. So, first day of the seminar, how are you feeling? Lonkero still?
I'm feeling good.
Really?
Yeah, this is gonna be
few
nice.
lonkeros and beers doesn't affect you?
No, not at all.
It just sharpens the mind.
Exactly.
Vikings breakfast. Did you drink any at the breakfast?
There wasn't any at the hotel.
Really?
No, I'm sorry.
Fuck, you have to make a complaint. Okay, so soon we're gonna see what you have
planned out for you guys.
Yeah. I can't wait, man.
Perfect.
Maga laittoi koodi, että pystyykö vähän venyttää starttiin, se on myöhässä, mä oon ajaa kovempaa. Hyvä, kiva nähdä teidät kaikki paikalla. Nyt on kovan tason opetusta. Voi olla aika paljon perusjuttuja, mutta kuunnelkaa tarkkaan mitä Bakilla on sanottavaa. Siinä on aika kovan luokan tekijä, yksi Euroopan parhaimmista vapauttelijoista, vaikka onkin pieni tauko päällä, kuten miehestä ehkä vähän näkyy. Ja keskittykää ja pitäkää hauska. Hyvä. Now it's up to you.
All right. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Søren. I've been a professional fighter for 15 years. I'm not really a professional coach back home, so bear with me. I'm going to show you things. Hopefully you're going to learn something. If nothing else, you're going to sweat. So with that said, the first lesson is going to be focused on what I know about striking, and that's not a full seminar, so we're going to switch to wrestling later on. That's my base. I don't know how you normally warm up, so we're going to do it how I'm used to do it. And we're going to run in a circle. So we can start swinging the right hand forward and backwards. And face outside. Just jump on one leg. Next one, we're keeping with the same legs. Now we're gonna jump zigzag. Put on MMA gloves and shin pads. So what we're gonna do now is basically everything I effectively know about striking, because usually I'm a much better striker if I'm on top of my opponent. So, but I know a little bit standing up. I'm gonna start by doing some low kicks and some blocks to that. If people kick above the knee, we're gonna do a white man block. Basically just turning into it and lifting your knee. Basically making it a bad time for your opponent if he's gonna do low kicks. So if you're gonna low kick me here, yeah. When you kick, I'm gonna move into it with my knee. Basically aiming to break his shin bone with my knee. And then you're gonna come again. What we're practicing is not only the movement, because that's very simple. We're gonna practice the timing. If I lift, I have no momentum into you. It's not gonna hurt you much. I'm here making an offensive defense, so to speak. So if I'm gonna be like this, it's much more force coming into your knee. Or your shin, I guess. And time. If this simple movement can nullify most low kicks, if you're gonna time it correctly, then what are we gonna do? Should we just stop kicking at the legs? No. You could throw calf kicks instead. What we want to do is actually, with this knuckle bone in the foot, gonna kick around and hit the back of his calf. Throwing straight across and then turning at the last moment. From here, if you want to do the defense, it's not gonna matter much. And just to make it flow easier and use both legs, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna throw a jab, throw this one, move back, change stance, come in from southpaw, and just do it on the inside. Pause. Small detail I forgot. When we're gonna strike at his leg, it's important that his leg is in between me and my legs. So if I'm gonna throw the outside, the kick from here, I'm not gonna be able to reach around. So if I'm here, I'll have to move here to throw around. All right? So always keep his leg you want to strike at in between your legs in the movement. Next one might also be very basic for some of you, but for an age-old wrestler like myself, it was the only way I could learn to be a little bit aggressive in my striking as well. We're going to start by just being in our stance, and we're going to overdo this motion. We're not going to do like this in fights, but just to get the feel for the motion, we're going to keep our guard up, and then we're going to go just move in a flowing rhythm. In the real fight, what we're aiming to do is slipping the punches. It's the same motion, just halfway there. So if you can keep a flowing rhythm here and change it up a bit, it's going to be much harder to hit. And at the same time, every time you do either of the motions, you load up your legs for a strike. So it could be here, it's the right hand, here, hook, and when you get the motion, and if you hit him with one or two of them, you can basically just go. Using the legs, I mean the body is also moving, but the body is always straight. One more. Yeah. Get a feel for it. This was the first homework my own coach gave me from when I was not in the gym. And I'm not much of a striker still, like I've told you, but this is one of the things that gave me one knockout at least. So it works. And because you're always moving, if you just keep that position in every movement you do when you spar, you're going to be much harder to hit hard in the head, which is what we want to do. We're going to use the same movement. You're going to throw just nice and easy left, right. And I'm going to use the same movement. So when you come with the left, I'm going down here and throwing this one across. And then you're going to come with the other one. I'm moving across. Yeah. So from here, we're going to move into entries to takedowns. First one is going to be actually the same setup. We're going to do jab cross, and then the jab and cross is going to turn into the takedown. We're going to see that he reacts and takes his guard up because he don't want to be punched in the face. And then when he does that, the right hand is going to grab the knee and take him in. Okay? From here, we can either go lift and over. Also from here, just walk through him. Gives me his back. We can also move backwards in a half circle and take him down that way. In everything we do, we want to camouflage what we're doing. So we're punching, and then we move to the takedown. Don't just shoot for the takedown. For this one, we're going to have to take the back. So we're going to do like before. Grab here and walk into him, getting his back. So from here, I can maybe stand for half a second or so. I have to move. And what I can do to limit his ability to kill my grip is going to be movement and keeping him off balance. And then from here, I'm going to lean on his knee until we get to quarters. Yeah. And if you can, get full in front of his knee. When I'm doing like this, I'm still putting pressure on this leg. I have a hard time moving it. But when I'm here, I'm forcing him to move. I can, from this position, also take him down backwards. Move in with this leg that's closest to my grip on the other side and fall backwards while hooking this on the inside. Okay? And then to the side and take the back. So instead of being 2 and 2, gonna all be 3 and 3. 3 people, equal sizes if possible. One guy is working for 1.5 minutes, and he's just gonna do entry to this position, back, take the next one. Same. And the goal, of course, is to have the most lifts when you're done. Go! And the other guy is gonna make themselves ready. The goal is to have as many lifts as possible. And the guys being lifted are counting. Go, 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 go! And now, one guy is exhausted. Exhausted guy keep standing up. Good practice for when you're in a fight. It's a kind of a mental boost if you can be miserable, uncomfortable, and tired, but look the same. Go! 30 seconds. Are you gonna be the one with the least amount of lifts? No! Fight through it! And time!
Kuka voit? Maga.
Next one, we're gonna do, I don't know what you call it here. Back home we call it Shark Tank. So we're still in our groups of 3. Now we're gonna implement what we learned during this session into actual sparring. The guy that's in the middle, he's gonna do a takedown. There's gonna be no resistance from the opponents, okay? When we hit the ground, then it's all or nothing. The guy's getting taken down, they wanna stand back up. And of course, you in the middle, taking them down, you wanna keep them down. You win the round by controlling a position, side position, mount, back mount, or getting a submission. The guy getting taken down, he can only win by getting back to his feet. The other guy is acting referee, and he decides if the position is controlled. Control! No defense on the takedown. Let him get you down, and then you defend. Was it hard? Take that as a yes. These Shark Tank exercises, that's basically how we in my gym condition ourselves for an actual fight. If it was me having a fight, I would have 3 or 4 of those Shark Tank rounds with me in the middle continuously. And each different round is going to be a different position I have to win in the fight. I'm going to be mean again, I think. For 30 seconds, you're just going to stand against the wall and do nice straight punches. Not hard, just keep the arms moving. And then 30 seconds later, you're going to go down here on the knuckles, and then you're just going to move back and forth for 30 seconds, and then repeat. Going to do 3 minutes, and everybody's working at the same time. And every time we're coming out of a tough grind like the Shark Tank, we're going to look like a winner, act like a winner. Even though we might have lost those 3 minutes, no worries. Get out, stand straight, then know you're a winner. Okay? Gonna do the same thing here. When we're done with the last time on the knuckle here, I want everybody to stand up, no wincing, and just run 2 rounds around here with the arms above your head. Look like a winner. All right? You guys ready? Face the wall. Go! And change on the knuckle. Jump around. It's meant to suck.
Jos ette liiku, ottakaa kunnon punnerusasento suorana.
I know it's burning. It's supposed to. Jump around. So you want to be a fighter? Let's go. And time. Now everybody stands up. We're gonna run 2 full rounds with our heads above our head. Look like the winner you are. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice work, guys. Nice work.
Kun kaveri puhuu voittamisesta, niin kannattaa kuunnella. 16-1 rekordi kuitenkin maailman parhaimpia vastaan, 2-kertainen Cage Warriors-mestari. Kuulekaa tarkkaan. Ja solattakaa omaan peliin ne sen jutut. Ei veti hyvin. Tulee painikonetta. Giant with a fucking leg is 50.
Kuntoutus ACL, vittu mikä härkä.
That's how much you weigh? 96.
Yeah.
Almost done it.
He's doing the Paddy the Fatty. Actually, Paddy stole the technique from him.
Yeah, of course. Well, this is with clothes on.
Oh, I fucking knew it! It was 100.1. You fucking...
reindeer yesterday, right?
96.
96? It has been showing that in the morning.
Big breakfast.
Big breakfast.
Yeah. Hotel breakfast. Hey, what can you do?
Scrambled eggs and bacon, right?
Yeah. We need to give some heat to Bak. We want to see him back at lightweight, and it's not looking good.
It's just gonna take a little bit.
We were in the same reality, but he was at number 2, I was at number 3, and he was like, he wants back.
I was back, bro.
Yeah, but he's missing the food, the warm, not training.
I train morning 1 hour running, and evening I do the push-ups, sit-ups, everything.
So what was the theme of the reality show? What's the point?
You keep farm and
Yeah,
try to
basically
be
it's just
very-
get drunk and retarded. But it's like 10 days. His was week, but ours was 10 days. But it's like you go there and there are challenges where you win money, and at the end of the day, the viewers vote you off.
You know, the fighting circuit is like very fucking stupid and funny same time. You win one guy, oh, you big guy. You win world championships, nobody gives a fuck about this. You know, I would world championships, you know what they write first thing? But you lost the last ice cage. What the fuck?
And you can do anything outside of it. Get a good record, win some guys, knock some up. But they're always like, yo, but what's your ice cage record?
Yeah.
That's the real thing. Okay.
Yeah. Mine's not that good.
No, because you never fought your MMA, you fought only Muay Thai, boxing, kickboxing. He always, this guy is very brave. He fight best guys in their own sport. Nobody do this, only Alex do this. And he fight when he have injuries. He never fight when he's healthy.
I am never healthy. That's the old man's problem.
Yeah.
Mitä sun pitää tehdä, että sun polvi ei ole niin kipeä sillä, että sä oot ihan back, missä sut ennen ollut? Mitä se vaatii? Vai...
Mä kuntoutan tämän vuoden. I'm gonna like rehab this year, whole year. Take my
Oot sä
time.
32,
33, I'm gonna turn 34.
Silti jos sus paistaa semmonen, että sä oot nälkäinen vieläkin silleen, että mä huomaan sussa, että sä oot niin nälkäinen, että aika on mennyt tälleen, mut sä oot silleen, että vittu mä näytän joku päivä teessä.
Someday. He's saying that I'm hungry, that it
You
shows
don't
that
look
I
like you
want
want
to
to
show.
retire. It looks like he...
I don't want to retire.
Want to
At least
fight,
one
but-
last rodeo, at least, man. But I know it won't be only one. I hope I get my knee back and
Should have at least a few good years.
yeah,
left of
exactly.
his
I want the
42
ice
years
cage
old.
belt.
42 years old UFC champ. Who is this Pereira's coach?
It's happened before. So.
Yeah.
But if I can't do MMA, then I will do boxing probably.
Boxing?
Yeah, in ice skates, like talk shit and do boxing. But guys, we cannot complain. We get
Yeah.
money out of fighting,
That's true.
and life is good. You're a young guy, and
I want everything, not this. I want this. Then I look here. I
don't
want
be greedy.
this.
Don't be greedy.
Good thing you got long arms, right?
Yeah.
Reach, take it all. How old are you?
21. I just turned.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Many guys in Finland say you want UFC, but you don't train MMA. Bro, they don't understand my vision. My vision is to be best in the striking, get so much experience in the World Championship, European Championships. At the same time, I train MMA, but not like very hard, just technique, basic stuff, you know, to ylläpitää.
Do like
To
just maintain. Yeah.
Yeah.
maintain and everything, you know. Then when I switch to MMA, I go like 100%.
Yeah.
And this is, you know, I have good, not good, but okay wrestling. I can sprawl takedowns and everything, but
Good defense wrestling.
Yeah.
Good defense. Yeah.
but if it starts on back control, leg lock, this is different. I'm not, but still I train with black belts in Helsinki. I have heavyweight black belts, many. Because raita, 4 raitaa, 3 raitaa.
Stripes.
Stripes, they have many. People don't see, but I will show them one day. And last MMA fight, I fought the purple belt guy. He cannot take me down. Like 3 minutes, just shoot, I defend. Moi. Tuossa oli mun vanha luokka aina ollut mulle.
Mietikin, että morotteleeko se faneille vaan.
Muistan sen nimen kyllä.
Onko se jotain muuta? Magan ensirakkaus.
Mä tiedän, että oltiin samassa koulussa pitkään.
Okei.
Yhteisiä fänniä. Vittu kun mä katson Pähtäus, vittu. Jengi vaan heittäis mulle se vittu Alex, tee show, tää. Mä olin niin iloinen, kun sä annit siellä yhdellä äijällä maha tälleen vittu. Säkin luoda, yritin opettaa sulla sellainen huono malli tälleen. Bro, se, mä en tiedä, kun se äijä oli, se lyhyt mies.
Ai Krisu.
Se toinen joo, se sanoi, että sä näytät RNC, se on huono malli. Joo, vittu.
No Krisullakin oli show. Se oli show pää, mutta se on vaan liian show, se menee liian syvälle. Let's talking about the reality.
My money, I save all my money training camps. I don't have. Now I go to this shop and I buy €1,000 things. What I do this with these clothes? I don't do nothing, bro. Experience do everything. Many young guys, they just go and drink and something. Then they look at me and say, how the fuck this guy did this?
It's not easy, but it is simple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it is,
I train only 5 years, you know. Stand up 5 years, MMA 1 year, I think. Like in total.
Yeah, that's what I said to the parent of the one who was training. He was like, is it a good seminar? I'm like, yeah, but basic stuff. But then I was like, but the younglings always are like, well, where's the UFC level tricks and stuff like that? And I said that the UFC level tricks are the hard work that we are doing.
Yeah. I hope it was okay. But
Yeah.
You did good seminar. Shark Tank is good for me.
that's not something you do every day.
Yeah.
It seemed like that with the cardio of the guys at least.
Yeah.
This was basically how our normal training sessions at home is.
Yeah.
Have you been in America training camps?
No, I've only been for the one fight, so no. I haven't really traveled abroad to train either.
England?
No.
Just Denmark.
Just Denmark, same coach.
Yeah, nice.
Toi jengi pitää oppia vittu. You don't have to
Hard
leave.
work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hard work.
Yeah, it comes from inside. I always tell about Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
He was from a small gym. Only few guys, few pros, a lot bigger than him, and one girl. That's it.
Yeah.
You can go fucking places, but everybody's always like trying to find happiness, pursue happiness somewhere else. If I go there.
It works for some. I think even when I'm visiting other Danish gyms, and if we do sparring, I don't know how hard these people are gonna punch.
Yeah.
And I need a level of trust between me and
No
the training
injuries.
partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you never know.
I only like traveling because like I know I can handle myself in the striking, because that's like the issue. If I cannot trust, I wouldn't want to spar because there's always guys who want to punch your head off.
Yeah.
But when you're like aware and I can dodge quite well, I can do those sparrings. But if I would be any level above, under, then I wouldn't.
Exactly. And my point is, even I could probably also handle myself in most situations, but you're not getting the same out of that sparring as
exactly. Yeah.
Even though you've been with the guys in your gym 1,000 times doing the sparring, you still learn more from that than being tense on edge and fighting to survive in the sparring.
Yeah. But I think you also need a little bit of that. Like you're like, is he gonna fucking punch my head off? And you can see the Russian guy like this, and okay, let's fucking go.
But I mean, we also get that. We get new people and people joining from other gyms, visiting. I just feel for me, I like best to have my base, the same place, with a lot of the guys that I'm used to, and then we get people from the outside.
Yeah. And at least you're like on home turf. You're like, if shit goes sideways, your coach is immediately like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Because I remember when we were in Germany, that's like the only time I got a bad concussion. Like I didn't went out or anything, but we were sparring against this fucking madman, and he was like, you wanna do a light spar? And we were like, why not? Yeah, why not? Then we sparred, and then he went all out, and he got me with a hook. And I was like, just like hands low, typical me. He got me with a hook, and I was like spreading my arms like this, like, okay, you got me. Then he went with the left one. Again, I was like, okay, you got me. Then a right one, and I was like, what the fuck? Because usually when you spar with your friends, they're like, they hit you, they got you, they're like, oh shit, or whatever, or end.
Double check.
And continue. But he was like head hunting, and I was taking like 4 blows, and I was just like, what the fuck are you doing, taking the blows? And my friend Perparin was like, stop, what the fuck are you guys doing? And I almost like went out. I was standing, but I was like, like feeling dizzy. Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Ui, ihana.
Kuulemma Suomen paras paikka.
Kiitos.
Kasvis.
Oliko toi
Jyrille. Joo.
Yes, kellos oli sitten jalapeena ja höystöt.
Ja hänellä oli myös jalapena.
Näin.
Eikö tälle tulla ranskalaiset myös?
Siinä ei ollut tilattuna.
Me ei jaeta. Voidaan joo. We can share the
Tilataan
fries.
sillekin myös yksi. Kauan kestää ne tulee?
Meillä on vielä eteenpäin.
Ei ole. Sama maksaa ne.
Normirannot vai höystörannot siinä?
Samanlaiset sille.
Me laitetaan.
Kiitos. You will also get fries.
You're harassing me about my weight and then giving me big burgers and fries.
That's the way how we do it, bro.
Go back on the scale tomorrow.
You fat, you want food? That's the way we do it.
Pakko näyttää, onks tää YouTube? Kattokaa tää. Siis kyllä tää näyttää oikeesti silleen, että tässä potentiaalia, että tää on Suomen kovin mesta.
Okay, Bugging ensin haukkuu. Your first bite. Oh, it was just only basically meat. Not yet.
Well, the meat is my favorite part of the burger, so it's very good. I've mostly seen smash burgers online. Never really had them myself, but kind of get all the extra crust when you smash down the beef patty. And some jalapenos.
Suomen kovin,
Niin on. Tänä vuonna tulee ykköspotti. Tää on ollut 2 vuotta putkeen. Tänä vuonna number 1.
Let's go.
It's an 8 out of 10.
Snappia perus, mä oon somettaja. Aleksi, miten mieltä sä oot tästä?
Suomen paras burgeri, hands down.
Kerro niille, ois mä Max täällä, se sanois, että on 1/5, vaikka tää on 5/5.
Ai Max?
Joo. Vitsi, tää pihvi on niinku...
I'm not even sure.
Se oli ihan aika. Ihan sairas.
Great to see many of you guys are back for more and some fresh faces. So we have to do another hard session, I think. For this one, we're going to focus on wrestling and some kind of unique setups for some things we could do. We're going to have a little bit of fun as well. Change from side to side. I'm just gonna have to try and keep him back.
Run, nigga, run! Stay back!
Now we're gonna do a little bit of Greco-Roman wrestling, translated to MMA. And it's gonna be from the clinch position. So we're gonna be like, usually either he will have an underhook or he will be on my neck as well. We just start from here. Possibly the most risky to do in MMA because you're kind of giving up a position. But if you can manage it, it's quite a strong position to get into. Basically, I'm gonna grab his arm, grab his neck. So basically from here, make sure you land high here. Because the natural defense to this is he will walk his leg up and take my back with the hook here. So I'm gonna keep this leg high. Keep here. From here we can smash. We can also attack the arm. If he lets me, I can either put it down here for Kimura or down here for armbar. Might be a good time to do MMA gloves as well, just to practice a punch or two. If you feel at any time he walks up to me and I cannot stop him, yeah. Right here, it's almost too late. But what I want to do to keep the position and not lose this one, I'm going to turn this way and grab his legs. So from here, I'm basically in the side position and ready to keep smashing. Okay? You want to see it? So we're here. Basically, I'm turning my hip into him here and then just falling with it. If he's more lean back, I could also step in front of him here to get to the same position. It's not gonna work every time, and when it goes badly, it's bad. If I'm trying to throw it and he ducks under, he got my back, and I'm back to defending. But if we are locked in here and we maybe throwing some knees and stuff, maybe I can push him and then force the reaction. It's not something you usually see much of in MMA, so it's also like an ace up your sleeve. Next one is gonna be from the same position, basically. This time I'm gonna provoke him to move forward. So when he moves forward, I use my underhook here, and basically I'm just falling and lifting my arm. If I can time it right, so when he pushes hard, straight to side position. Yep. Yeah, but you could also sit down and you'll be on him. Yeah, exactly. You create much less of a situation on the ground when you follow him and stays tight on him. Where if you throw him and keep standing, yeah, you just stand up. It could be maybe morale, and you could try to psych him by doing it, but I would always stay close. It's an unusual attack, so you might catch people off guard. But now let's move on to a little bit of a higher percentage move. Here we're back in the clinch. And what I'm aiming to do is get his head down. And you could just push it down maybe. If he lets you, he's probably not gonna. I take a step back. And from here we can attack again. Okay? If it doesn't work, and he snaps up, get up, double leg.
Tää on se Mikon suosittelema paatus, mutta vähän voi lyhentää, ei veti niin kaljuksi.
Tiedätkö paljon uutisoinnista? Äkkiä koko ajan.
Se on mun palkanantaja, maksajasta.
Tää ajan ansaitsee.
Ei.
Oikeesti päivässä 5 videoa tulee vastaan.
If one thing doesn't work, we do something else. And we always try to think ahead of the game. So we snap him down. If he pops back up, we go for the legs. That's true of many positions as well. Next exercise here is gonna try to teach us how to do it. We're not really fighting here. You're just gonna stop my first takedown with natural reactions. So if I'm grabbing your leg, what are you gonna do? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. My job is from here, then follow. Maybe here. And move through the motions. So we're gonna get the natural reactions on the first 2 or 3, and then you're gonna let me have the success with the last one. Using his defense as a way to move forward into another technique. Also, we can call it flow wrestling.
Ottaa Jimiä vähän. Painaa pyyteet, laittaa volat hiljaiselle, kun pakki puhuu ja pistää volat päälle, kun reeni. Painaa pyyteet.
Päästä vittu siellä takana.
Häh? Sullakin on joku homma, se on hyvä.
Niin mä olin just tarvitsen. Ja kyllä mullakin joku homma löytyy. DJ.
Perfect.
That was the ultimate test.
You're gonna be attacking me. Do nice long telegraph jabs to begin with. But the idea is I'm gonna be moving and trying to find the timing. And when I find the timing, I'm gonna go for a takedown. Either single leg, double leg, take the back, whatever. Basically what we're training here is knowing to stay out of reach and time when we want to get in. Perfect. And time. Maybe I should have clarified. Don't do full on resistance on the takedown. let the other guy succeed. Of course, we're also training the takedown and we're trying to make it realistic for an actual fight. But what we're really training is the timing. So we're reading his jabs and moving under it. Don't break his leg, man. Maybe he's not the type of fighter that's gonna throw long punches that you can duck under. So this time you have to fight your way in. You're just gonna throw different combinations. He's gonna block. We're gonna have relaxed hands. We're not gonna hit hard. So it's just gonna be jab cross. Maybe I throw an overhand, whatever. I'm just gonna work until his guard is so high that I can get the takedown. Basically this time, instead of waiting for him to get the right timing, we're gonna create the timing for ourselves. And time! So we're just gonna do the snap down again, but this time it's not the focus. We're just gonna do this. His natural reaction is gonna be to get up on his arms and get back to his feet. That's what he's aiming to do. I'm gonna have to stop him if I want to do anything with the position I just worked for. So we do the move back, snap down. From here, before he got a chance to get up on his arms, I'm gonna throw my weight on his back here. I'm gonna control the arms, because if I can control the arms, his only way up would be backwards. And it's very hard to do. I can keep on him. In an actual fight, I'll always have my whole body weight on top of him. Up on my toes, everything going down through him. So it's also kind of a balancing act for me. Lift the knees. Yeah.
Heti kun sulla nousee perse tai polvi, nyt mulla hätä. Mä pystyn hengittämään. Ota polvi pois. No ja nyt laske rinta. Noin. Nyt mä oon heti silleen, että tämä. Tää on ihan yhtä tärkeä kuin se, että sä osaat liikkua ja hakea supia, se, että sä pystyt olemaan siinä perusasemassa.
And time! If it gets to the side here and have a strong neck, then I'm gonna be working really hard to get anything out of this. But if I can keep his neck smothered with my body here, it's gonna be really easy for me to follow along with him and really hard for him to get anything. Okay, so now we're gonna put on a few submissions. And like many other things we talked about, it's also good to have multiple choices, because one reaction creates another opportunity. So, of course, one of the things we could do from here is just arm in guillotine, get the tight position, get his elbow locked here, tight grip, move to the side, leg over, and squeeze. Another thing we can do from here, move our outside arm up here and get the grip. From here, I can use the leverage on his neck to turn him to the side. And from here we can either catch a leg, close to submission there. What I like to do, when I get the grip over here and turn him, just keep here and keep the weight on him. Scoot my right arm, the one that got his arm, as far through the neck as possible, and just grab on the other side here. And from here, just lean back. One last thing. It might be he was so strong that he got the good posture to get up here. That's an opening to get the guillotine directly. So from here, when I feel him pushing up and getting the strong posture, just gonna throw this arm all the way to the other side and squeeze. And depending on what he does, I can fall to the side, fall to my back. But when I got the guillotine all the way around to this position here, and also lock it the almost rear naked choke. Alex did that when I fought him last time on me. It's pretty unpleasant. He knows I'm a guillotine master, so he doesn't want to try that with me. I can throw my leg over here and over here. and get the Peruvian necktie. So either way, what he does, I'm going to be working for one submission. His reaction is going to determine what am I going to go through with. Guillotine, anaconda, DARS, Japanese necktie, you name it.
Just noin, purista ylöspäin, noin. Ja nyt sä laitat ton jalan sinne. Silleen, että tää mun... Ota, no miten sen. Sä hiffaat, kun mä teen sen. Mä haluan tässä heti niinku aika kovan puristuksen. Jalka vaan tulee jeesaa. Huomaatko, mihin se paino tulee? Ja nyt niinku... Siellä ei yhtään tilaa. Se on viimeksi, mä en ole varmaan jotenkin, se oli, niinku, se oli aika ylhäältä tää grippi. Mä haluan silti sen kaulaan. Nyt mä haluan työntää mun mahaa tuolta toisen puolelta ja kättä toisen puolelta.
Se oli kireä tossa.
Joo. Tää voi olla täällä sivusta tää jalka. Mä haen sen täällä. Sitten nyt mä kiristän sen jalan vaan, että mä laitan polven vaan sisään.
Hyvä, ottakaa pari itelle. Ottakaa tilaa. Vapauttelusparri.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kahden käden, et tapuna. Siellä on lantio. Sitten kättä naamalle, vasen käsi eikä naamalle. Vasen potku naamalle. No, hyvä. Heti kiristä. Kaikista helpollisia, kun kaveria venaa. Tekniikasta seino.
Yeah.
Immigrant mentality. Hei, kato, sä olet hakin easy way out! Häh? Anna sille Maga, sä haki easy way out, se ei ikinä saa easy way out. Häh, mutta vittu? Sä hait easy way out.
Ollut 3 viikkoa kipeä vittu, sit mä
Joo, heti alkaa.
Siitä lopetusta melkein vittu.
Tukka hyvin näkyykö kello. Hyvä, annetaan vielä pakille iso käsi.
Thank you.
No niin, tää seminaari oli mun osa tässä, oli tosi hyvä treeni. Bakki näytti hyviä kikkoja pystystä ja matosta ja näin. Huomenna mulla on lepopäivä ja näin, mutta oli kyllä kiva leiri. Kiitos Aleksille siitä Bakille. Minä lähden tästä, nähdään äijät.
Tuu useammin.
Mä haluan tulla, joo.
Tuu. Älä haluu, vaan tuu.
Jos äiti hakkaamaan. Tuu tänne.
Sähän melkein hapetit.
Melkein oli lähellä.
Mä melkein hapetin sua.
Day 1 of the seminar done.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Good rounds. Now we're heading to Helsinki, to our office. We're going to do the podcast. Our first international guest, you.
Honored.
Let's see what happens. My English is a bit rusty, but
Mine as well.
yeah,
So.
let's see what happens. Thank you for watching.
Bye.